Hello guys, good evening. You're welcome to Real Tutor Online platform again today. Welcome to our live video. We make live videos of questions on GCSE. If you are joining us for the first time, it's a good time to click on that subscription button, also on the like button, so that you can get to see us always and you can get notifications also whenever we post new videos and whenever we have live sessions like this. This is the live session that we do every Friday by 5 p.m. Sometimes it starts at 5:30, but it's always 30 minutes. Yes, 30 minutes live session. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. If you're here, let me see that you are here. Use your best energy. Show me that you are here in the comment section. Today we have amazing questions to solve on GCSE. Amazing ones. Those that we cannot even think of, like, oh, are these questions really in GCSE? Yes, they have. They have. You're welcome to today's session, and I'll be taking us through a lot of questions, probably two, or if there is time, I will go ahead to solve 3 questions. Don't forget, if you have any questions on GCSE that you want us to solve, you can kindly put the question in the comment section, or you chat with us also. We have our number there. You can chat with us to let us know. that you have a question. And if you have a question on the things we are doing also, on the question we are solving, you want a better explanation, you can also put it in the comment section. If you want a live session with us also, you want to have a one-to-one tutorial with us online, you can also let us know. We give a lot of sweet packages. Oh, okay, let's get started. So we have a question here that we are starting with that says that a school play takes place each day from Monday to Friday. Here are the attendances on 4 of the days, that is from Monday to Thursday. We have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday here. So they said for all 5 days, the main attendance is 90. Work out the attendance on Friday. Yeah. So we know that the school play takes place from Monday to Friday. We were not given the attendance of Friday. That is the attendance on Friday we're not giving. We were giving the attendance on the 4 other days from Monday to Thursday. And one thing was given also, and that's the mean attendance for the 5 days. They said the mean is 90 days. So how do we get to solve this kind of question? All right. So I will just have to put it up on the screen, if we don't mind. Okay, so we have let me go to my whiteboard so that I can explain it better. All right. Okay, so we have that a school play takes place from Monday to Friday, and we have the population for Monday. Let me put it down. For Monday, we have it to be 72. For Tuesday, we have the population to be 83. For Wednesday, we have the population to be 88. And then for Thursday, we have the population to be 97. Yeah, 97. So we're giving the mean population. We're giving the mean population as 90. So we know that if you want to find the mean of the 5 days, the mean population for the 5 days, what you need to do is to add together the population each of the days. That is the population on Monday, you add it to the population on Tuesday, you add it to the population on Wednesday, you add it to the population on Thursday, you add it to the population on Friday, then you divide by the total number of days that you have added. So in the very simple language, that means we have Monday plus Tuesday plus Wednesday plus Thursday plus Friday divided by the number of days. We have 5 days. Divided by 5 is it's going to give us the mean, which is 90. So definitely I can say that the addition from, because I can say this is 90 over 1 and we do what we call cross multiplication. So I can say the addition from Monday to Friday, the total population for those days is simply 5 multiplied by 90, which is 450. 450. So we know that we have the population of Monday, which is 72. We have the population of Tuesday, which is 83. We have the population of Wednesday. Population of Wednesday is 88. We have the population of Thursday, which is 97. And then we are looking for the population of Friday. You say this is equal to 450. So if you add together all of this population, that is 72, you add it to 83, you add it to 88, you add it to 97, you're definitely going to get 340 is 450. So you can have it that the population on Friday is 450, take away 340, and that is going to give us 110. Yeah, 110. So we have 110 attendance on Friday. On Friday, 110 attendance on Friday. Oh, that's amazing. We've been able to solve this very simple question. And this question was 3 marks in Gcse. Yeah, it's worth 3 marks in Gcse. So let's go to the next question now. right, the next question now, we have a shape is made by joining a right angled triangle to a rectangle. So we have the right angled triangle joined to a rectangle here. So I would like to actually solve this question here on the page, because I don't really want to go and draw it again on my whiteboard. So we have this right angled triangle, and then we have this rectangle. So the two of them were joined together, and we want to find their area. For the area, because we have to split it into two. We have area 1, which is the one for triangle, and then area 2, which is the one for rectangle. So for the triangle, you have a shape that looks this way. So you have 30 centimeters here, you have 16 centimeters here, and you have the right angle. So this is very simple, because area of triangle, which is area 1, is actually half times base times height. We know that the base is 16, while the height is 30. So if you do this, you get 240 centimeters squared. So that is for the first area. But for area 2, there is a need for us to find a side of it, because you know that area 2 is going to be length times breadth. So if we have the length, this place to be 52 centimeters, we still need to find the value of this guy, which is the same thing as the value here. And this is the hypotenuse of that right angled triangle. So we can use what we call Pythagoras theorem to get the hypotenuse, so that we can take that as the side length of this rectangle, and then we can use that to find the area of the rectangle. Okay, so how do I mean to use Pythagoras theorem for this? Pythagoras theorem states that in any right angled triangle, the square of the hypotenuse side is x, so the square of the hypotenuse side is equal to the sum of the squares of the other two sides. So you have 30 squared plus 16 squared. 16 now, not 18. 16 squared. So you have x squared. 30 squared is 900. 16 squared is 256. So you have x squared equals 1156. So we need to find the square root of 1156. So if you have 1156, the square root, that is going to give us, because when you have square here, what can you square to give us 1156? That's when we say we find the square root. And this is going to give us 34. This is 34. So to get the area, is going to be length times breadth, and that's going to be 34 times 52. Don't forget, if you have any question, you can always ask us in the comment section. We have the comment section open, and even after this video, you can still send message to the comment section. I promise you that all messages will be responded to. Yeah, all. As far as, as much as it is related to what we are doing, all messages will be responded to. So if you do 34 times 52, you are going to have 1768 centimeters squared. So the area of the shape now is going to be the first area plus the second area, and that is going to give us 1768 plus 240 is going to give us 2008 centimeters square, and that is the area of the shape that we have here on the screen. I hope this was helpful. Yeah, I hope this was helpful. If you have any question, you can put it down. If you have not subscribed, subscribe now. Click the like button, click the notification button. You can follow us so that you can have first-hand teachings like this. So because we do it every Friday, and there are sometimes we post some videos that are not live sessions that we just post during the week so that people can learn from it. You will definitely see these ones. We deal with KS1, KS2, Gcse, A-level math. So if you have any question on those, you can always send it to us, and then we'll be able to solve it. I hope you'll be able to learn a thing from this thing that I've solved. This question is worth I think 3 or 4 marks. I'm not sure about that, but I think between 3 and then 4 marks in Gcse. All right, so let's go. Let's see if we can still solve one more question today. Let's go ahead and solve one more question today before we call it a day. All right. now on to the next question. This is also a very simple one, and it's 4 marks. 4 marks in GCSE. This question is 4 marks. And if you look at it, the question is not so straightforward. Look at it. They said Harry and Ellie each bought a printer and a hard drive. Okay, here is some information about how much they paid. So Harry paid £80 for a printer and paid £25 for hard drive. While Ellie paid, now they are not giving us the actual amount, but they said Ellie paid 10% less than Harry, 20% more than Harry. That's for hard drive, 10% less than Harry for printer. Now said Ellie says in total, I paid more than Harry because 20% is greater than 10%. Is she correct? So we want to see if she's correct. Now said show calculations to support your answer. And that is how GCSE is. They can easily ask you, normally they could have asked you what is 3 minus 2. 3 minus 2 is 1, but they wouldn't say that. They would say that somebody, let's say Harry is trying to compute 3 minus 2. Harry wrote 3 minus 2 is equal to 4. Is Harry correct? Show your workings to support your answer. That's the kind of questions they ask. So instead of them to go straight forward, find the total sum spent by Ellie, find the total sum spent by, they rather say that, is she correct? Yeah, questions like that come often in GCSE. So let us solve this and let's try to break it down. Okay. So firstly, I will suggest that we firstly find the amount of money Ellie spent in total. So firstly, Ellie, amount of money she spent in total. So let us see for printer. How much did she spend? Did she spend for printer? For printer, Harry paid £80 and Ellie pays 10% less than Harry. 10% less than Harry. So that means if Harry had paid £80, or if the printer was sold for £80, that means Ellie paying 10% less than means that Ellie paid an amount that is lower than 80 by 10% of 80. So firstly, we need to know what that 10% is. So we can say discount, because it might not be discount anyways, but let's just put it that way so that we can understand what we're doing. Is 10% of 80. So if you do 10% of 80, you're definitely going to get £8. So that is how much that was deducted from it. And you can take that £8 away from 80 to know how much Ellie paid for printer. So for printer, Ellie paid £80, take away £8, and that means Ellie paid £72 for a printer. Then for hard drive, how much did Ellie pay for hard drive? For hard drive now, it is no more discount because Ellie now paid more. Ellie paid 20% more than Harry. So maybe we should call it increment. Yeah, maybe we should call it that. Yeah, just for us to see what I'm saying. That's why I do that. So that'll be 20% of how much did Harry pay? 25. So if you do 20% of 25, so that should give us 5. That should give us £5. All right. So that means for hard drive, Ellie paid 25 plus 5 because it's an increment, and that is £30. So in total, the total money spent by Ellie is going to be £72 plus £30, and that is £102. That's the total money spent. £102 is the total money spent. And then for Harry spent a total of 80 plus 25, and this is 105. So look at it, who spent more? Harry actually spent more. So Ellie is not correct. It is not like, let's just calculate by saying 20% is more than 10%. No, Ellie is wrong. So the box we're going to tick is that we're going to tick that no. And then this calculation is going to show, because here we see that Harry has more money or spent more money than Ellie. Okay, so there is no, it's not about somebody had 10%, while another person had 20% or something. No, it's about how much did they really spend. So in total, Ellie spent £102, while Harry spent £105. So Harry spent more than Ellie. So Ellie, sorry, you are not correct. No, it is not correct. You didn't spend more than Ellie. You didn't pay more than Harry. Okay, it is not correct. Thank you very much, guys, for joining us today for today's live session. We hope to continue to see you. Come on, engage. Put it in the comment section to say things that you feel about the work that was solved. Let me know how it went with you. Did you understand it? Do you have any question you can ask? If you have any other question that also relates to GCSE for now, because the exam is fast approaching next year, you can send it to me so that I can solve it, and everybody we have the opportunity to also learn from it. Don't forget, click on the subscription button. Yeah, it is very important. Click on the like button, comment, click on the follow button, click on the notification button, every button that you can click to make sure that we are always in your view. Click it so that you can get first-hand information about things that we post. Thank you very much, guys. I'm happy that you guys turned up. We see you again next week by God's grace. Bye.